I was saying that, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I forgot what the hell I said.
You were saying something about them taking it back to the old hip hop days and all of that.
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, and honestly, they did something good with it just because of the fact that the DJ is starting to get put back in place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've still got the East Coast that use DJs like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, down here in the South, man, we got DJ Drama down here, who is actually a real DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, DJs are making a big comeback, but
they made a huge comeback.
Oh yeah, but you know, for the longest time, you know, everybody just kind of forgot about the DJ. Almost like the DJ was kind of like a forgotten art form.
Yeah. See, you was talking about lyricism, and you were saying that if you talk about your jewels and your chains and shit like that, it's not lyricism. I used to think like that too. Like when Bad Boy had blew up and Puffy and Mace, you know, all they wanted to talk about was, you know, I got more girls than you, and my jewels are nice, and I can snatch your girl. And I'm like, why am I buying this nigga album and he telling me that I ain't shit and he's better than me and he can take my girl because he's got a nicer car than I have? But I got into that shit because you know why? Well, then again, I started popping, you know what I'm saying, getting nice cars and jewels too. So when my shit started popping off, I like hearing that shit. I was like, yeah, nigga, my car's nicer than yours, and my jewelry costs more, and my girl looks better than yours. You know what I'm saying? I started to appreciate that shit more because I wasn't a poor little nigga anymore. You know what I'm saying? So there's an audience for everything. And personally, that shit sounds dope. Like, especially if you know how to do it, like the way Jay-Z would talk about, you know, skiing down the slopes of his arm and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Talking about ice and all that, like, that shit is nice, son. Like, if you know how to, like, Lil Wayne and Baby, them niggas be killing it, son. When they be talking about how, because it's real. They being real. They coming from, you know what I'm saying? If you a gangster, you talk about gangster shit, and you real with it, and the fans believe you, then you on. Like Baby and Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and Kanye and cats like that actually make money, and they talk about it, I could believe them. It's believable, so I like that shit. I love when Puffy rhymes now. Puffy used to be so whack. I love to hear this nigga rhyme because I love the way that this nigga talks about making money. That shit sounds so nice. You know what I'm saying? So there's an audience for it. You just have to know how. You got to do it with a certain type of swag. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy WWEKilo504, he got swag. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your swag. And you can talk about being gay. You can rhyme about being gay. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, because that white boy Mug ain't got no swagger, man. That nigga whack.
That nigga's garbage. You know what I'm saying? But
I know it. That white boy need to give up. He in the same class with Riff Raff and V Nasty.
They pull that dude out of a trash can. I don't know where they found him. You know what I'm saying? But
trying to break front and back. What the hell he smoking? Jeff Hardy?
Yo, did you hear his joint? Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
What the hell was he smoking?
Nigga.
He was smoking that Amy Winehouse.
Don't smoke that shit, son. Don't smoke that shit, son. Yo, give me some of that Amy Winehouse. Nah. Yo, son. Yo, I got the Amy Winehouse, son. Yo, that shit be popping. No. That shit be popping. That's fucked up, kid. We can't be dissing Amy Winehouse. It's too fresh.
It's like Kilo said, man.
It's too fresh.
She said they told her to go to rehab, but she said no.
Hey, she kept it real though. She kept it real, and that's why she was the shit, cause she kept it real. She let y'all niggas know.
Real shit. And, real shit though. Just on that subject, and then we'll get back to the main subject though. We did lose a good talent, man. I mean, granted the drugs took over, but man, she could sing her ass off.
Yeah. Man, she reminds me of I can't remember her name. Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin was straight up in your face with drugs. You knew the bitch was on drugs. Or Jim Morrison. You knew these motherfuckers was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? But the music was so good, and it came from such a real place. The lyrics came from such a real place. You just had to love these motherfuckers. Jimi Hendrix, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the music, the energy, the creativeness came from such a real place deep within, mixed with the drugs. The sound sounded like a drug sound. You know what I'm saying? So it was just from such a real place. Even though you knew their lives was fucked up, you had to respect these people because they was keeping it real. They wasn't trying to put some phony ass fake bullshit on for you.
Yeah.
You know, so Amy Winehouse gets props. You know what I'm saying? Forever. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
Yep. Real shit.
Like your man ODB. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Real to the day he died.
Hey, Dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. That was my shit.
Dance with me. Yeah, that was the shit.
Man, I love
look
ODB,
pretty though
man.
in my video. That's the first time we seen that bitch, Khalees.
Yeah.
She looked like an old girlfriend of mine. And I wanted to smash that. I still want to smash, you know what I'm saying, because Khalees is hot. But that shit that she did to Nas is fucked up, kid.
Yeah.
She got that nigga for 50 G's a month. And that nigga don't even sell records like that anymore. I'm like, how this nigga gonna afford 50 G's a month?
Oh no, Nas lost his motherfucking mind after he named his last album what he did.
When he tried to name his album Nigga.
Yeah, and he just called it N. Motherfucker, we know what it is. Especially when the N is basically your back with a bunch of fucking whip scars on this shit. God damn.
Nas was the shit. Nas is one of the greatest rappers in history. But his shit got whacked when he made that fourth album. And what was that song? He made that song with Genuine. That was the decline of Nas.
Oh yeah.
That was and even when he came back with that Ether, personally, I think Jay-Z won that battle. I mean, look at them today. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is Nas? You know what I'm saying? That nigga just done deal. That's when keeping it real goes wrong. Like that's when going mainstream goes wrong. Like Nas should have never went that route. He should have stayed doing what he was doing because it was popular and it was good. Once he started trying to sell to the women, he ain't that kind of rapper. He should never.
Yo, bro, have you noticed that that's one of the declines of most rappers? Is they come out going so hard, but then when they try to change it and make up all them songs about women, they don't go nowhere with it. Like, I'll go ahead and give a couple key points. 50 Cent. I don't like 50 Cent, but let's be real. First album, Get Rich or Die Trying, that CD was hard. He come out with the next CD and all he's talking about this fucking bitches, talking about the candy shop and all this bullshit, this, that, and the third, and the decline of 50 Cent went from there. Then you had Ja Rule. Ja Rule came out with that Holla Holla. You know, that song was hard as fuck. And then he starts making songs like I Cry, You Cry, and that was the demise of Ja Rule. And then we can go to Twista. When Twista first came out, Twista was going ham. Then all he wanted to talk about was women. That's all he wanted to talk about was women, and that's when Twista's decline went down.
I'd go back further than that. Big Daddy Kane. He used to run for the niggas. And all of a sudden, he made an album called The Prince of Darkness, all for the bitches. That was his decline. LL Cool J.
Hey. Hold on just a second, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, fellas, wifey just cooked, and I gotta go eat. I wish we could finish this discussion, but if one of y'all cut your video camera on, I guess we could continue from there. Well, y'all could. I got to be out.
All right, man.
Yo, son, thanks for having me on your Blog TV show.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. I'll try to get with y'all sometime soon. I can't even promise nothing.
All right, man.
All right. Be good, Joe. And this is your boy Yankees fan for life, a.k.a. the Wrestling Kid, WWEKilo504, and Muggerbaby, and we do what we want. Deuces.